Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is September 25th. Now, I am a little bit of a petty person and I love myself a good I told you so moment, and today might provide just that. So, we have the moon in Cancer, and the only aspect it's going to make for the remainder of the day is a trine to Saturn retrograde. Now, if you've been putting in the work, you've been trying to follow your dreams, you've been doing what you got to do to keep moving forward, you've got good emotional boundaries, good boundaries around your intuition, you're listening to your intuition, and you're standing your ground on it, you might see yourself a little bit of a win today. Might not be like a major thing, but it could be a little something goes your way because you've been doing these things, you've been putting in this work. So today's energy is a little good. However, we have Mercury in an opposition to Neptune retrograde and moving into a trine with Saturn retrograde, or Pluto retrograde, I'm sorry. What we're going to see is those little wins are going to be met with jealousy, gossiping, people just kind of revealing who they really are, revealing their true selves, really running their mouths and talking crap about someone who's doing well, someone who's actually making some kind of progress, right? So keep in mind as you go throughout the day, really listen to people's words. There could be a lot of sarcasm in this, a lot of like negging type of energy, I was just joking type of energy when they do say something. But essentially what we're going to see is a lot of projecting. People that feel like they are forced to follow a certain thing, have a certain image, like they're just going with what is expected of them rather than what it is that truly makes them happy. These folks are going to be projecting on those that have been following their dreams and listening to their intuition and are starting to see a little bit of a win from that, okay? So, cards of the day, 4 of Wands. So this is that celebration. This is that win. This is that little moment where you're starting to feel pretty good, right? But what we're focusing on is the 7 of Swords. And as you can see, that 7 of Swords is moving towards that 4 of Wands. This is the Thief card. This is someone who's trying to come in and steal your happiness, steal your celebration. It's like you get that little win and somebody comes along and goes, oh, that's cool, but you didn't do this, or now you need to do this. Like somebody trying to steal that moment of joy, or saying, oh, it's not really that good of a thing. Oh, you're over celebrating type of energy. So really pay attention to that today. However, the moon being in Cancer is more compassionate. It's more understanding. It's more empathetic. So there is kind of this energy here of we want to avoid the 6 of Swords, like just cutting them off altogether and moving on. Mainly because, and this is a message I've been getting kind of across the board, is those of us that are standing our ground, we're listening to our intuition, we're putting in the work, we're going to be needed, right? We are going to be needed to help guide other people. Once Pluto gets back into Aquarius, especially once Pluto stations direct here in a few weeks, there's going to be a little bit of a shift, right? So folks that are really sticking to what is expected of them, the right thing to do, the traditional way of doing things are going to be changing and they're going to need help. So we don't want to cut them off because they are projecting on us. We want to be empathetic about the fact that they are projecting on us, okay? But keep in mind that we need to continue to have those boundaries even if we're being compassionate with them. Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. So this has a very gossipy feel to it, with Jupiter being in a Mercury-ruled sign right now that it doesn't like being in. It likes to get a little gossipy there. And Mercury being so active today, we're really kind of seeing this energy of just people talking shit left and right, okay? So just keep that in mind as you go throughout the day. Celebrate your win and listen to and pay close attention to who is not celebrating your wins with you. See who's trying to tear down some kind of celebration that you have going on, okay? So let's pull some clarifiers on our 4 of Wands. Some more information here. Maybe. Oh. We have a 7 of Pentacles, so that's telling me exactly that. You've been doing the work. You've been making the adjustments as you go along. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. And Three of Cups. So it's almost like doing the work and really being consistent, making adjustments, making your changes where you need to. And like this celebration, this like really good energy of seeing progress from that is really top of the line today. Like that's what we're really seeing for a lot of people today. Make sure that you are allowing yourself to feel that good energy. Don't let whatever ugliness comes from it, from other people, destroy that. So there just really is like this celebration. Maybe other people are celebrating you, and there's people that don't like that as well. Okay. Clarifiers for our Seven of Swords. Ooh. Ten of Wands was on the bottom of that. So this feels like something you've done on your own. Like everybody kind of pushed you away from that. Like they kept trying to push you to a different direction. And you were like, nope, nope, nope. I'm going to do this. And even if I got to do it on my own type of thing. So, and now you're starting to see that progress come from that. Okay. So clarifiers for our Seven of Swords here. We have Two of Cups. Oh, and Two of Wands. So with the Three of Cups over here on the clarifier for the Four of Wands, it's like you're drawing attention. You're drawing the ability to bring in people that are your people, people that will be there for you, people that want to celebrate with you. You're drawing in much more attention. It's really, the Two of Wands is all about choosing to move forward, choosing to allow your dreams to come true, right? And Two of Cups, not always romantic, okay? Keep in mind, Two of Cups is oftentimes friendships, partnerships, things of that nature as well. And it's almost like people are seeing you do well, and some people want to celebrate that, but then there's the other people that want to project their perceived failures or their inability to follow their own dreams that want to step in, right? So like whoever it is that you're attracting into your space, somebody is going, no, no, no. Let me talk shit. Let me say something. Let me try to get in the way of this. I'm not going to allow this person to have what it is that they're wanting, okay? This very much could be relationship related as well. The Two of Cups there and Four of Wands here. This is almost like there's a commitment that comes in that somebody else doesn't like. They don't want to see you celebrate in that way either. But this is very much feeling like you guys are doing the work and you're seeing the progress of that work, and other people don't like seeing that progress, okay? Clarifiers for our Six of Swords. I really feel like what's happening here is some of us, over these last couple of times that Pluto has been in Aquarius, we started to see the writing on the wall, and we're just getting a jump start on it, whereas everybody else, or a lot of other people, are fighting it. They're trying to keep things the same, okay? And I've had this conversation where it feels very much like those of us that went ahead and got the jump start on it, we're going to need to help those that are going to be forced into it later, okay? So clarifiers, we have the Moon and Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Exactly what I was just saying. So the Moon. Not everybody is seeing things clearly. Not everybody is willing to face the hard things that they need to work through in order to move into the next space. Not everybody there's a lot of fear involved with letting go of the old ways and moving into something new, okay? So there is the fear that other people are feeling, that those of us that are already kind of getting into the groove of it and trying to find our own stable space in that, we're going to need to be there to help these folks later, right? We need to be there to help guide them, to help communicate with them, to help get them through when it's forced upon them, okay? Queen of Cups on the bottom, so there's compassion here. I'm not a fan of being compassionate to crappy people, but this may be one of those moments where we really do need to kind of dig a little deeper, find that inner compassion, find that inner mother, which is what the Queen of Cups is. This is very, very moon in Cancer energy. And just be more understanding and empathetic to those that may not want to celebrate your wins with you. Be more understanding about the fact that they just are not in a space yet to accept that you really can follow your dreams, okay?